can't get you off unless you tell me the truth. Now, did you murder her?
Look, pal, I'm not going to tell you, all right? All right, so you do your lawyer tricks, and you get me away. The family is not paying you to learn my secrets. It's paying you to keep me back in the streets.
Look, pal, I don't care about your family. I don't care about your money, all right? Now, I took an oath, maybe. I took the lawyer's oath to defend you in this court, all right? I don't care what you did. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you are a professional puppy slaughterer who then rule. Was that more specific? I don't care if you take my own golden Labrador puppy right into your hand and you pull out your switchblade and you gut it from end to end in a terrible bloody vivisection and then take my daughter and rub her face in it. I wouldn't care if you did that because I took the lawyer's oath. You understand me? All right, you got it out with me. I killed her.
Shoulda Said.
You son of a bitch. I didn't kill her. The boss of the mob killed her. Dono Branson. Dono Branson killed that woman? You better believe it. This goes all the way to the top, Mr. Lawyer Man. And if you don't get me off for it, I'll turn on him.
You mean Dono Brasco will take the fall for this?
And then he come for you, he come for me.
More specific.
And then he'll give you the trick he gives the lawyers who fail. He'll fill a bathtub with electric eels, drown you in it, pull you up, resuscitate you. Eels, resuscitate. Eels, resuscitate. Forever. Forever? The last person lawyer failed us. 25 years he lasted. Was my mother. She's still alive.
Look, neither of us want the eel bath, but we can work together. I love eels.
But you're crazy. You couldn't stand the eel bath.
I'll have you know my father was an eel marine biologist. I'm not afraid of it. I'll have you know my father was an eel.
It's impossible. Is it?
Family photo.
It's like a wife, she's got 50s perm hair, and then it's an eel.
Experiments done in the 50s.
More specific.
Dwight D. Eisenhower was president, and the world lived in simpler times. Simpler, that is, except for science. Science wasn't bound by your ethics and your moral obligations. Science was run by LSD whack jobs, doing whatever they felt like. One such whack job cracked the eel code, implanted it in a human fetus, giving me its electric powers, its moral squirminess, and an immunity to eel baths. What did I do with these powers? Well, I fought crime for a while. Well, I was a baker for a long time, but the dust irritates my eel skin. I tried living a normal life, white kids, electrocuted them all, except for that daughter I mentioned earlier. She's a quarter eel and can stand it.
Be more specific.
She has a human body, but eel legs. Her legs meet below the knees and a tail. Fascinating, fascinating. So what was left for me? Untouched by human morals, forgotten by your society? I became a lawyer, and I'm good at it.
Be more specific.
I became a criminal defense lawyer. I dedicate my lives to letting the scum of the streets back onto the streets. It doesn't make me feel good in my warm human heart, but in my electric eel brain, nothing energizes me more. You are a hell of a lawyer. gonna get us both off, Flip and Flam Sam.
Shoulda Said.
I'm gonna get us both off, Necktie Tony. I'm gonna get us both off, Melon Ball Marjorie. Yes! Then we have melons together. With you as a free woman, me as a free half-eel, half-lawyer, and Don O'Branson behind bars. Do you think you can pull it off? Just watch me. Judge, my client is so innocent, he couldn't even have been at the scene of the crime.
Specific.
Such an innocent man that he is a youth leader at a secularist, but like the YMCA. Go on. At the YMCA that day, it was swimming lessons. Yes, very good. I understand. Swimming lessons that he coached. Why, then he couldn't possibly have committed the murder. That's impossible. Objection! This, do you have any proof? Do you have any proof? Does this half-eel have any proof? I will not tolerate racism. I'm just as much of a lawyer as he is. And yes, I do have proof. Producing pictures. How did he get them? Underneath the water with an underwater camera, holding his breath, filtered through his eel lungs. He snapped pictures at every human being at the Y pool that day. A composite of them made up a rough facsimile of Marjorie Melon Balls. Submitted, Judge. I think you'll find it bears a striking resemblance. Objection! That's proof!
Shoulda Said.
Objection! That's very circumstantial! Just circumstantial enough, I bet. Review. Innocent! Yes! Hooray! God damn it! Well, you learned a lot about me today, Marjorie. And you learned a lot about me, eel man. I'd like to have you over and maybe our kids could play together.
More specific.
I'd like to have you and your son over because he's my daughter's age and she's having lots of trouble adjusting in school. Doesn't have a lot of friends because of the tail. We do that together, yes. But keep your dog indoors. Ha ha ha! Slap.